I'm Ellen Harde, a member of the Westford Historical Society, and I'd very much like to have you join me on Sunday afternoon, September 18th, for a walk around Westford Center and its historic homes. Specifically, I invite you to walk with me down Boston Road. I will lead the tour, but our true guide will be Kate Hamlin, who was born in Westford in the Fletcher Tavern overlooking Westford Common in 1847. Kate entered Westford Academy at the age of 14, and then as an adult, she looked back on her childhood in Westford Center and introduced us to her neighbors in her reminiscences that she wrote. Those have been published by the Westford Historical Society, and this will be our handbook as we walk down Boston Road. Kate shares wonderful memories of every house that was in her neighborhood, who the families were who lived there, what they did, what she remembers about them in their homes. You and I, many of us, took this tour together with Kate going down Main Street from the Common to Graniteville Road, and we had a wonderful time. So we're hoping to reenact that in the Boston Road direction. Let's meet at the museum, and together we will walk down the sidewalk, starting with the museum, which is number 2 Boston Road, until we get to 32 Boston Road, just before Crown Road. Wasn't there in Kate's day. And then we will walk back to the museum. Because of the Boston Road traffic, we really won't be able to discuss the houses and the histories as we're walking, but you will have a handout that has photographs of each of the old homes. And after we U-turn and go back to the museum, we will then have our discussion about the history based on Kate's memoirs. If it's beautiful, we will be outdoors in the amphitheater that's been built behind the museum. Otherwise, we will go inside and have our conversation. Our 2 sources for that day will be the one that I already showed you, Kate Hamlin's memoirs. And in addition, we have the DAR, that's the Daughters of the American Revolution, Old Houses of Westford, a photographic essay of the homes in Westford, first photographed in the 1920s and then rephotographed in the 1950s and in the 1990s. So, on Sunday, the 18th of September, put on your 1852 hats, because that's the year that Kate notes as she looks back. Join us for a 170-year-old retrospective, and I look forward to seeing you at the museum on Sunday afternoon, the 18th. Thanks so much.